Hey y'all, it's Stacy with Wilshire Collections. Come on in and tell me hello. Today we are going to be making a couple of cute spring crafts to kick off some spring crafting fun. And these are things that we can use in a little vignette. So I will show you after we're done crafting. I'll show you kind of how I would style them, how you could style them. So come on in and tell me hello. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday, right? Thursday, or whatever day you end up watching on the replay. Make sure you sprinkle. We are doing Joy Jar today, which if you're new here, I'll tell you what Joy Jar is. And I have a little gifting today. So be sure that you come in and that you sprinkle the video. Hey, Sheila, how are you? Hey, Simone, how's it going? Let me get this, excuse me, sent out over here. Whoops, nope, don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. Thank you for sprinkling, Sheila. Hey, Jane. Hey, Teresa. Hey, girl. Hey, how's it going? Hello, Janice. How are you? Did you guys have a nice Valentine's Day? I hope you did. We had a good day. Nice little relaxing night at home, and Anthony cooked for us. We had a really good dinner, and then just the usual, laid around watching TV and all the things. So, hey, Sandra and Dawn. Hello. Y'all, I'm excited to kick off some spring crafting. I feel like I'm behind, but also whatever, it's fine. But I'm ready. I've got some cute spring ideas to do over the next month or so, or however long we're gonna end up spring crafting. Hey, Tana and Shannon. Oh, really, Marcia? Well, where you been, girl? I've been here. I've been live. I was live on Tuesday. I was live last week, the week before that. I'm always here. So, but I'm glad you're here. Hey, Nicole and Angel and Jill. Hello. So anyways, I've got some good ideas and some cute things that I want to do with you guys, but I felt like I wanted to kick it off with the infamous wood bunny from Hobby Lobby. I feel like I have crafted with this every year for the past few years, but I just love it. It's just a cute little chunky bunny. It's $4.49 at Hobby Lobby, and then it's on sale. How many of you guys have this in your stash? I buy one every year. This year I bought an extra one. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Kelly and Donna. I bought an extra one, so we're going to be gifting one today as well. So if you sprinkle this video, which is share, just let us know that you did, and I will pick somebody at the end of the live to send this to, okay? So don't let me forget. And then Mackenzie will be on here picking names for the Joy Jar, okay? So the Joy Jar is right there, and every time I'm crafting, we put 5 names into the Joy Jar. All you have to do to be entered is just be here, hanging out, commenting, talking to me, and sharing the video, okay? And then she'll pick 5 people at random. We'll add to the Joy Jar, and that is like our big gifting jar for the month, and at the end of February, I will pick somebody out of there, okay? So we're gonna be using this, but then also we're going to be using these wood eggs that I also got from Hobby Lobby. Did any of y'all see these or get these? 6 pieces, $6.99, and then obviously they were 40% off. Hey, Mackenzie, glad you're here. So I got these. If you don't have these wood eggs, you could use, what are those ones? Do y'all remember those white ones from Walmart that are like, it's supposed to be for kids to dye, but they're almost like a plastic material. Those would work too. I mean, really any type of eggs, but these are nice because they're wood. I was like, ooh, we're going to use those. So we're going to use those, and we're going to put some napkins on some of those, okay? So what should we do first? Do y'all want to do the bunny or the eggs first? Bunny or eggs, bunny or eggs, bunny or eggs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create a cute little vignette. So I've got a little basket that I want to put my eggs in. I've got a vase. I want to show you guys kind of how I would style all this together. Love the rabbits. Thank you. Hey, Chappie and Anna, thank you for sprinkling. You guys are so awesome. So tell me what we should do first. Bunny or eggs, bunny or eggs, bunny or eggs. Oh, you know what? I'm going to prepare my station a little more. I forgot to put this out before we started. Okay, I got 2 for bunny, 1 for eggs. We're going to do all of them. So, I mean, it doesn't totally matter what we do first. Bunny. Okay, another one for eggs. Okay, give it a couple more minutes or 1 more minute. We've got another bunny. I feel like bunny is in the lead so far. Tana has that bunny. Okay, let's do the bunny first. Then we'll do the eggs, and then we'll assemble it into a cute little grouping. Okay, so I picked up, let me just show you these. I picked up these napkins from Home Goods. They were $3.99 for the pack. I love TJ Maxx, Home Goods, all the places for napkins, okay? So if you like, I mean, obviously, you know what? Whoever wins this, I'm gonna throw in a couple napkins for you too, okay? And you know what? I'm feeling generous, so I'll also send just some napkins to someone else. So we'll pick 2 people at the end of this. I only have 1 bunny, but I can send somebody some napkins, okay? So anyways, I love their napkins for crafting, and obviously you could use these. These would be cute, if you're having Easter or in a tray or whatever. So I got this scrap of paper from Hobby Lobby, or I've had it in my stash. I'm sure they still have it. And I thought it just looked so cute. The colors are perfect with the napkins I'm gonna be using for the eggs. So all I did before I came live, don't pay attention to where I messed up there. It's fine, I'm fine, everything is fine. But I just traced my little bunny. So we're gonna start by cutting our bunny. Instead of cutting a rug, we're gonna cut a bunny, y'all. Can't wait to see the finished project. Awesome. The bunny is from the Hobby Lobby. Both the bunny and the eggs are both from Hobby Lobby. So, and they have, at my Hobby Lobby at least, they have had those, the wood bunnies for years. Now the wood eggs, I don't remember seeing last year, but I could have just overlooked them. Sprinkle just means to share the video, Diane. There was a day and a time when the rumor was that Facebook didn't want us saying the word share anymore. I don't know how true that is. So we kind of started calling it sprinkled instead, but that just means to share the video to your timeline so that other friends can find us here and can come join us and whatever. It's a great way. It helps us a lot, you guys, just to get our names out there, get our pages out there and all the things when y'all share the videos. And Facebook, what happens, let me just tell you a little bit about Facebook and the algorithm and how it works. When no one shares your videos and when no one, or if people aren't really commenting a lot and whatever, Facebook's like, well, she must be boring. We're not going to show her stuff to anybody. But when there's a lot of comments and there's shares, Facebook's like, wait, people must like her. People must, want to see whatever she's doing. So Facebook will push that video out into the universe. It's a game, y'all. It's a game we have to play daily as businesses to just get our stuff seen, because I'm sure you guys have noticed this. Even your favorite pages that you follow, just like somebody earlier was like, I haven't seen you in a long time. Girl, I've been here. But sometimes Facebook does not always want to show me to you guys. So even if you follow me and you do all the things, you may not always see all my stuff. So anyway, sprinkling, sharing, commenting, etc. lets Facebook know that I'm relevant. That I'm relevant and people want to see me. Dang it. Oh, nice, Linda. It might be the same or it might be similar. That's awesome. So anyways, that's what that means. So I always appreciate it when y'all do that and when you're just hanging out and commenting and chatting with me and all the things. So replays are important too. Yes. And that's why I always say, which I don't think I've said it yet, if you're watching the replay, please say #replay and let me know you're here. Facebook wants to know that you're still watching us even after we're done going live, right? So, and I get a ton of views on the replay. I mean, people always, watch my replays because obviously not everybody can tune in at noon on a Thursday. So, but it's important when you're watching replays of videos. It will just help your crafty friends that you watch and follow if you comment on their stuff, no matter when. Facebook is crazy and you are the bomb. Thank you. It's crazy, y'all. It's a rat race. It's always ever changing. Right now, there's some glitches going on with Facebook and groups, and that's a whole nother, just some tabs that aren't showing up that are supposed to be showing up, and this kind of stuff's just so frustrating. Oh, we got a cute little bunny already. Because it's out of our control, and there's just not a thing we can do about it. Unless somebody has Mark Zuckerberg's personal phone number, then we're just out of luck, All right, y'all. Okay, so we've got did I do it the right way? Yes, I traced it the right way. We've got our cute, oh my Lanta, our cute little bunny. I'm just going to paint. pulled the phone, my friends. I was gonna just paint the edges white, but should we make this a really fun bunny and like pull in another one of these colors? We could pull in pink. We could pull in the kind of aqua color. I think we should. I think we should do pink or aqua and make this bunny just bright and fun. Now, what I'm gonna need to do, because I didn't think about this till right this very minute, let me grab, I like to use these little popsicle sticks sometimes for test painting. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay, let me see what this looks like. Hold on. We're gonna test us out a couple colors. What do y'all think? The aqua, I'm kind of leaning towards aqua. I see Julie saying aqua, Sandy says aqua. I just need a little bit of you. Okay, let's see. Grab a little paintbrush. I'm just gonna see what I think about the color. So this one is Deco Art. What was it called? Laguna. Okay. It's a little, that's more turquoise than what I'm going for. Green Lagoon. Ooh, let's try, oh man, I didn't mean to drag that all over there. Let's try Green Lagoon. Okay, lots of people saying aqua. I agree. If we can find an aqua that is cute, and it doesn't have to match perfect, of course, but we want it to semi-match. Okay, so we're gonna try, ooh, this is the one. I think this is the one. I found the one. I don't know why I'm singing. You all, yes, I think that's so cute, Dawn. I'm not gonna do both sides of this one, only because where I'm setting it, you're just not even gonna see the back. But yes, if you had, or am I gonna set it? I don't know. Dang it. Now I'm second guessing. Okay, there, that's a really thin coat, but I can already tell that that's gonna be so cute. Oh, yes. Okay, so let me see what this one is called. Hold on, friends. Hold on. This one is Deco Art Green Lagoon. I'm not sure if I've ever used this color before. Have I? Do y'all know? I think that's gonna be fun. So we're gonna use Green Lagoon. But now I'm like, should I do the back of the bunny real quick also and just scrapbooker it? I don't think I have enough paper. Oh, I should have put it closer over to the side. Yeah, I can't use the same paper, but hold on. I may have another sheet of it. Or, I mean, you could always just paint the back, of course. Wait, what am I using? I thought I did have another sheet of that. Or you could do a different, that's a cute pink. We could do this pink on the back, the pink and white. Is that the same? No, that's not the same. That's too bright. Ooh, this one's kind of fun. What do y'all think? I'm gonna come see what you're saying. I don't think I have another exact one of that, but that's okay. I think it'd be cute to do it different. I was hoping I had one that had that aqua color in it too, but y'all, I gotta get my scrapbook paper better organized. I'm a hot mess express per usual. Ooh, that's cute, but I only have a small amount. Dang it. I don't think that's gonna be big enough. I don't want to do two floralies. Okay. What are y'all saying? Yes, need something that'll go with the paint color. That's too small, of course. I don't really want to do two floralies. I don't know, y'all. I may hold off on the back until I figure out where I'm even, because if you're not going to see the back, then it ain't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? So let's just do the front for now, but obviously you could make this reversible. Oh, the napkin. Oh, Malanta. That could be cute. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Sharon said that. That's a good idea. Okay, okay. Let's see how we think about that. And it'll be big enough, right? And it does have, that aqua color is super, super similar. Super similar. So it's gonna just barely fit. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do the napkin on the back. Okay, perfect. Except I'm gonna have to get my heat thing and get this off of here because I don't want that to show through. Oh, my Lanta. Where's my heat gun? Oh my gosh, y'all. Why am I like this? Where is it? Holy cow. I have got a tangled mess here. All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect. We're gonna roll with that. Yes, the napkin's gonna be perfect. Thank you guys for suggesting that. I hate stickers. Have I ever told y'all that? Have I ever told y'all that? Joy jar number 1 is Trisha Sinclair. Trisha, you're going in the joy jar. Ow, that is so hot. That gets hot fast, y'all. Ugh. And obviously, if you can't find these exact napkins at TJ Maxx, you can get creative and use any napkins that you can find. It does not help that I've got on these fake fingernails. Doesn't make it easy to peel this. I know the heat guns. Yes, the heat gun will help remove stickers, but because it kind of, I guess, melts that sticker glue a little bit, but still doesn't make it perfect, you know. You still got to be over here sweating, trying to get it off. I know, why they got to make the stickers so big, you know? And I understand on something like this, there has to be a front and a back. Oh, my Lanta. But my biggest pet peeve is like, if it's like a picture frame and then with glass, and then they put the sticker right on front of the glass. I'm like, why you do that? Why you do that? Like, why would you not put it on the back? Loving having lunch with Wilshire. Awesome, Sandy. Joy Jar Diane is right back here, and every time I'm live crafting, my community manager Mackenzie puts 5 names into the Joy Jar. All you have to do for a chance to be entered is just be here and commenting and sharing the video, and she will pick 5 people at random to go in the Joy Jar. And then at the end of the month, I'll pick somebody from the Joy Jar and send them a big gift, a big prize. It's always a surprise on what the gift is going to be, but that's the Joy Jar. Super fun. All right. Sticker is off good enough, y'all. We're not even going to worry about it no more. We will do our scrapbook side first, or we'll got to paint it first. Y'all, I'm feeling a little flustered. Okay. I think I had too much coffee. I really think I had too much coffee, but I needed too much coffee this morning. I was so tired, just so tired. A man puts the sticker on, right, Kelly? Absolutely he does. I've cut back on my coffee intake, and I only drink 1 cup a day now. I used to be a 2-cupper, and I drink 1 cup a day, but this morning I was like, must have another cup. And I think because I'm not used to having that much caffeine anymore, I'm like, ding, like, I'm awake, y'all. It worked. It worked. Okay, again, I'm using Decor Americana Green Lagoon. Okay. Hey, Chris, I'm making a cute wood bunny, and then we're going to decoupage some wood eggs with some cute napkins that I got from TJ Maxx. Oh, this aqua is going to make it so cute and fun. And then I'm going to show you how to kind of style these things together in a cute vignette when we're done doing them. So I think it's going to be super cute. I've got my spring bins down, ready, locked and loaded to go. The only thing that I have done is put the new February bunny pillow from the Pillow Cover Club in that basket. I shared a picture of that yesterday, which, by the way, y'all went cray-cray over the bunny butt pillow, and we are sold out. We are sold out. We only had about 50 spots open, and we sold out in a day, basically 24 hours. So we are sold out of the cute bunny butt pillow subscription spots. But I'm so glad that you guys are loving them. But that's literally the only thing. I love this color too. I didn't even remember I had bought this color, but I'm here for it. That's the only thing I've done, but I'm ready, y'all. Like I said, I've got the spring bins down. You know what? I've been disappointed. Well, I've been disappointed in a lot of things lately when I've been out shopping, but I was really, really hoping to find something new and different and cute for my mantle, like for what I call like the focal point of the mantle. So a big piece of art or a sign, you know, something like that. I just have not seen anything that I'm too excited about. And obviously I've got stuff that I can use from previous years, but that's just one area that sometimes I like to kind of, you know, spruce up a little bit. And I just have not seen any. I've been to Hobby Lobby. I've been to Kirkland's. I've been to At Home Store. I've been to Michael's. I've been to, I don't know, where else have I been? I went to Big Lots. I've been lots of places, and I just haven't found anything. So I'm just not real sure yet what I'm doing in my heart. I'm talking about the hearth room specifically because that's where I decorate the mantle or whatever. So got to find a cute pink blanket. Yes, Melissa. I found one at Kirkland's. I'm going to share it on the page soon. It's super cute, and it looks, I got to sneeze. It looks perfect with the bunny pillow. No, cows and grapefruit. Cows and grapefruit. Hold on. Cows and grapefruit. Don't sneeze. Okay. If you're new here, if you need to sneeze, just say cows and grapefruit and it goes away. I don't know why, but it works. Sandy Porter is number 2 going in the joy jar. But I will share that. I'm gonna have to get a smaller little brush, I think, to get down in here maybe. I'll share that blanket soon because it's really, really cute. But then TJ Maxx and Home Goods are another good place to obviously check for for blankets. For sure. Okay, so there's the start to our aqua. Thank you guys. I'm like, no, don't do it. I hate sneezing on a live because y'all, I do not have a cute sneeze. You know how some people are like, achoo! And I'm like, how do you do that? I'm like, achoo! Actually, you want to know something really funny and kind of embarrassing? Should I even tell this? Should I? I feel like I shouldn't, but I'm probably going to. Because, you know, why not? I love to embarrass myself over and over in life. But for some reason, and I don't know why, but for as long as I can remember, when I sneeze, I go, achoo, mama. I say mama, okay? Achoo, mama. I've done it for forever. I'll never forget when Anthony and I first started dating. He's like, Mama? I'm like, I don't know. I've always done that, okay? What's the craziest thing ever in all of the world is at Christmas this year. Oh, no, it's coming back. Cows and grapefruit, cows and grapefruit. Don't show them the mama. Oh, my gosh. They can't see this side of you, Stacy. We were at Christmas at my parents' and my sister. Achoo, mama! I had never knew and I go, did you just say mama? And she was like, oh my God, yes. I don't know why I do that. And I was like, I do that too. And we were both like, oh my gosh. Like, how have I known her whole life? And I never knew she also said, achoo, mama. And then we asked my mom or dad, do you say achoo, mama? And they were like, no. So we're like, well, then where did we learn that? Oh gosh, I don't know. Maybe I did it. And since she's the younger sister, she probably wanted to be just like me. So she's like, oh, I'm supposed to say achoo, mama. So anyways, that's why I really don't ever want to, oh shoot, I forgot the under part right here. The undercarriage. That's why I never want to sneeze on a live because I know it's hard for me. I have to, like if I'm in public, I have to really concentrate when I need to sneeze to not do the mama. I have to be like, achoo. Like I try and like hide it. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. You want me to sneeze now? Oh my gosh. You're a very loud sneezer. Scare the kids in the classroom. Oh my gosh. Tyler had a teacher once that had the cutest sneeze, but it would scare you. But it was like, I can't even imitate it. But and she would joke about it. Like, I think we were on a field trip or something once, and she sneezed, and some of the chaperones, she's like, well, now you've heard my sneeze. You know, I'm sure the kids have told you about it, but tell me, are you guys a loud sneezer, or are you like a dainty achoo? Like, I don't understand if you're like that. Like, how do you not sneeze with just mass force? You know? Now you want to hear it. I know. One day I'll sneeze for you guys. I can't yawn without making a noise at the end. Oh, I think now you make me want to yawn, Melissa. Why are yawns contagious? Why are even just reading the word yawn make you want to yawn? Are any of y'all yawning right now? Oh my gosh. Loud sneezer, loud. Triple sneezer. Oh, wow. Like 3 in a row every time you sneeze. That would be so aggressive if I did that. I'd be like, achoo, mama, achoo, achoo, mama. Or would I go, achoo, 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 mama? I don't know, y'all. I don't know what that would sound like on me, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay. I think we've got our bunny, other than this one little underneath situation, we've got him prepped. We've got him print. Your loud sneezer, loud and twice together, multiple sneezer. Wow. That's interesting on the multiples. Robin is a dainty sneezer. You don't like sneezing in public. Well, me neither, especially since 2020, because I feel like people look at you. You can't even sniffle anymore without people being like judging you, you know? I'm like, listen. I've been congested my whole life, long before 2020, y'all. I had sinus surgery the summer after my senior year of high school, and I still have never been able to breathe since. And I used to get like chronic sinus infections. I still get a couple of years, so it's definitely better than it was before the surgery, but like, I'm never not congested, at least a little bit, you know? So don't be judging me, Judgy Judy up at the Walmart when I sniffle. Thanks, Barbara. Can't sneeze just once. You're a multiple sneezer. Your dad was too. I wonder if it's hereditary. Interesting. Interesting. Multiple sneezes, Sheila? You hold your breath when, okay, if you hold your breath when you sneeze so it doesn't make a sound, I'm not going to even say what I think might happen if I do that. I'm not even going to say it. Oh my gosh. Loud and at least 4 times. Wow. This is eye-opening information, y'all. Eye-opening information. All right. Are we dry enough? I think we are. Let me wipe my hands off a little bit so I don't get stuff everywhere. Sinus infections are horrible. They are the worst. They are the worst. Luckily, I got my doctor, my ENT on speed dial, so I mean, I know when I get one. Most of the time, I can't get a cold without it eventually turning to a sinus infection, and so once it does, I just, you know, call mom and say, it's me again. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Judge and Judy, right? Y'all know the Judge and Judy up at the Walmart. She judging you when you sneeze and you sniffle. She be judging. Joy jar number 3 is Debris. Deb, you're going into the joy jar. You had sinus surgery years ago. It's the best thing you've ever done. No more sinus infections, not congested. I need a redo, Donna. I need a redo. They did not fix me to my full potential, I don't think. But I don't want to go through that again. But I'm glad it worked for you. Oh my gosh. That is going to be cute as butternut pie. Okay. Let's get our, something was kind of wet. Okay, let's get our Mod Podge. Mod Podge. And let's do this. You would pee your pants if you suppressed your sneezes. I was thinking the same thing, Tana. I know your name's not Tana. Tana. Or something else. I was thinking something else too. I don't know. The bunny is 7-ish by 9-ish. It's from Hobby Lobby. Okay. So we're going to just put some Mod Podge down on our bunny. We're doing the whole thing in this scrapbook paper. And then we're going to do the back and the napkin. And it's going to be cute, cute, cute. Yeah, sneezes are just weird. So much stuff is weird, you know, if you really think about it. It's just weird. Like, Yawns, the yawn thing and the contagious aspect of yawns, like literally I want to yawn right now just saying the word. I don't understand. I'm like, is that just like a psychological thing that, I don't know. Like, how are they truly, I'm kidding, no, but I really do feel like yawning. What in the world is butternut pie? I have no idea. I made that up one day on a live and I've just been saying it ever since. I don't think there really is such a thing as butternut pie, but it sounds cute to me. So, okay, so we're gonna put our bunny down, and I traced this to where hopefully it's gonna fit pretty good, but if for some reason we need to sand a little bit off, like a little extra, we will. But it should be good. You yawn I made you yawn, Tanya. Yawning is contagious, but why? But why is it contagious? That's the question. That is the $1 million question. Oh my gosh. So cute. Okay, here's where we're at so far. I'm sorry. You're not finding anything this cute in stores right now. Can I get an amen? Because there is some ugly stuff out there right now, y'all. Hobby Lobby has lost its mind. All these stores have lost their minds. This is cuter than any bunny I've seen in a store lately. Just saying. And we're not even done yet. Okay, here's what I want to do because I don't want to get stuff on the back of this. So we're going to have to flip this over so we can do our napkin. I'm gonna lay this down to be a good little girl. Okay, so now for the napkin, we're using this pack I got from the TJ Maxx, okay? You have to, I don't know if it says, are these, it doesn't say, but most napkins are at least 2-ply, if not 3-ply. So you gotta get in there and remove your layers, okay? So I'm gonna see what we're working with here. There's 1-ply, and I believe, yeah. Well, actually, it's so hard to tell. Is that a different? How are you supposed to know if there's another layer? What is on my thumb? Okay, hold on. It kind of looks like there isn't. No, that's just the little border of the napkin. No, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. This one has a hole in it. Dang it. Must be from where I cut the package open. Okay, it's fine. Hold on. Let me throw this one away. It's injured. The package doesn't say. Usually it says, but this just says 40 count beverage napkin. That's all it says. I did look at the package, y'all. That's the first thing I did. It's not on the package. Usually it is, but in this case, it was not. There is another ply. Hold on. I think. Yep. Yep, there is. Okay, so this one was 3-ply. So see how there is 2 layers? All right, we're in business. We are in business. Now, normally, y'all, or a lot of times, I will paint whatever surface I'm putting a napkin on. I'm not gonna paint this bunny or these eggs. I think it's gonna look fine. It almost gives it a little bit of a pink, but you do kind of see whatever color is underneath because these are kind of transparent. So just keep that in mind. So I could have painted this white or whatever, but I'm not worried about it. And this is our back side, so it's gonna be fine, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get my iron ready just in case we need it. Oh, it's already on and ready for me. But I'm gonna put some Mod Podge. Actually, I'm just gonna use the iron. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the Mod Podge down. We're gonna put the Mod Podge down. Woohoo! Let's see. You think you feel a headache coming on so you can leave work and go to Hobby Lobby. That's so funny. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Wood bunnies from Hobby Lobby, and the eggs that I'm about to use are from Hobby Lobby. The napkins are TJ Maxx. Okay, so if any of you that are watching not done the iron method with Mod Podge before, let me know. I'm gonna give y'all a quick little rundown. So using an iron when you're using Mod Podge is a good way to avoid wrinkles, and napkins especially can be very tricky. So what you do is you get a good coat of Mod Podge. Janice, it is Deco Art Green, oops, of course it's not focused, Green Lagoon. I got it from Hobby Lobby. So you want to dry your Mod Podge to where it is what I call dry-ish, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be 100% dry, but if it's still like a little tacky, that's okay. But you don't want it soaking wet, okay? I'm ready for spring decor too, Kimberly. I've got a little travel iron. I'll show it to you here in a second. You can use a regular iron too. You just don't want to use any water or steam on it. But I like the little small travel iron. Somebody told me that it had been recalled. I'm not sure if it's mine or not that got recalled. Don't come at me. I haven't gotten a new one yet. It's fine. It hasn't blown up yet. I'm not too scared, but I do need to look into that, I guess. So, all right. So once you get your Mod Podge dry, you're going to take whatever you're using. In this case, we're using a napkin, and this napkin is literally barely big enough to fit this bunny, but it does fit, okay? Place it down where you want it, okay? Then take parchment paper. Oh, it's so good, Tanya. You have to try this method. It really is a game changer for bubbles. Take parchment paper, not wax paper, friends. I repeat, not wax paper. Wax paper will melt. So use parchment paper like the kind that you use in your kitchen, okay? Just regular old parchment paper. I just dropped a bunch of stuff or knocked a bunch of stuff off. You guys fine down there? Okay, here's my little iron. This is from Hobby Lobby. Watch, it'll probably explode on this live or something after I said that. Oh my gosh. Take your iron and go over your surface. It doesn't take too long, but what you're doing is you're reactivating that glue. You're basically remelting the glue, and you're causing a really smooth surface. So you can kind of lift up your parchment paper. You'll be able to tell if you're like, oh, there's a little area right here I didn't quite get, okay? So that's all you do for that. Set our parchment paper over to the side, our iron over here in case it, blows up today. And then I'm just gonna take my little sanding situation here. My little gator sander. You haven't used the iron yet? Yes, you have to try it. You have to try it. Okay, so first I'm going to just cut some of this excess, okay? Now this is gonna be a little bit tedious just because of the shape of this bunny, and we're gonna have to get in some grooves, but it's gonna be worth it, okay? So we're going to, what if I end up liking this side of the bunny better? I guess it don't matter. We can use either side. But if you use a little sanding block, that's gonna take all that extra napkin just right off of there. It'll be super, super easy to come off. Oh, I forgot to do this on the other side with the paper too. This is gonna be cute, y'all. I'm gonna put a little bow, and so we're gonna have to decide which side we like the best to use the bow. It might be cute to use the napkin side. It just might be. It just might be, y'all. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get my little, I've got, where's my really small one? Sometimes to get in between like these small areas, it's easy to use a little filing, like a nail file. I've got an even smaller one, but I'm not sure where it is right now. So we're gonna see if we can make this work. Okay. Get that extra paper off. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. Yes, so with the napkin, I would definitely, somebody asked about sealing both sides. I would definitely seal a napkin. These can rip pretty easily. So what we will do is just Mod Podge the top of this. I'll do that while we're live to show you guys. We'll probably do our eggs first, and then we'll come back and Mod Podge it because I want to give it a little chance to dry. But I do prefer, I don't always seal the top of printables and scrapbook paper. It just depends on the project and my mood and whatever, but I do always try and seal the top of napkins. But we can also use Mod Podge when doing that. Not Mod Podge, the iron. Okay, y'all, that is so cute, right? Am I right or am I right? This is gonna be precious. Okay, both sides are cute though. Look, hey, there's their scrapbook paper and there's our napkin. How are we gonna decide which one's our favorite? I don't know how we'll ever decide. Now this makes me wanna use it like on a tray or somewhere where you would see, you know, see both sides, but either way. Okay, so adorable. Thank you, Marlene. Y'all let me know which side is your favorite. You have to separate the napkin, Diane. It's not, that top layer is not gonna adhere to whatever you're doing if you're trying to Mod Podge with all 2 or 3 layers. So it's best when you're using a napkin for crafting just to go ahead and remove those extra layers. You only need the layer with the pattern, so cute. Okay, love both sides, adorable both sides, precious. Love the napkin side, the napkin. I know, I'm kind of torn. Well, and I'm thinking though, you know what? We're not gonna add I'm gonna do like a little jute thing and a bow, but we're not gonna do that just yet because let's do our napkins and then maybe we'll figure out, because the napkins are gonna be like the same thing, okay? So here's what we're gonna do for napkins, y'all, or not napkins. Did I say napkins? I meant eggs, or eggs, okay? I got these wood eggs from the Hobby Lobby. So we're going to, where's my water? Yes, Hobby Lobby trip in your future, definitely. We're going to peel apart one of these. Okay. Both of those layers. So now, I've never really done this, but in theory, it's gonna be easy, okay? Now they're not gonna look perfect. They're not gonna be perfectly smooth. On these, we're gonna almost be kind of going for a wrinkly egg look, okay? Yeah, I could switch them around every day, yes. Your fave is the scrapbook size, love the bigger print. I like that too, Kelly. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some Mod Podge. Oh, here's gonna be the hard part. This egg's gonna be rolling everywhere. They see me rolling. Okay. Get some good Mod Podge. Is there an easier way to do this? Because this gonna get messy and weird, but it's fine. Oh my Lanta. This sounded like a good idea in your head, Stacy, but okay. I'm just going to literally, let me think. This first one might be an experiment, y'all. I'm just kind of putting it around, okay? Hold on, I'm gonna cut some of this excess off. We'll be able to do more than one from one napkin. But I'm just kind of like pressing it together, okay? Stay with me, stay with me. Hold on. It's an egg experiment, Barbara says. Yes, this is an egg experiment. We might be like, forget this, let's just paint the eggs instead. But I want it to be cute, you know? Okay. Let's cut off the excess. And again, if you're like anal about, you know, wanting this to be smooth, this is not going to be the project for you, okay? But look at that. We did it. We did it. Yes, an egg experiment. Somebody in the comments said that. That was not my original thing, but look at that. That's cute, right? Where's our bunny? We have eggs to match our bunny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, all right, let's do the next one. Buy some eggs, yes. You know what? Sometimes it is easier just to buy them than DIY them. So you could definitely, but then they're not gonna match your bunny just perfect, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I did excellent. Thank you, thank you. Yep, you could paint the eggs and put some scrapbook paper around it. Y'all, these are your eggs. These are your eggs. You can do whatever you want. I've painted eggs before on the page in previous years, so I wanted to try something different. But yes, you could 100% paint your eggs. I've painted them before and then added like little polka dots or, you know, whatever. I mean, there's so many things that you could do, obviously, but I think this is gonna be cute, y'all. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Again, I have no real rhyme or reason to this. And I'm sure there's some of you that are like, there's an easier way to do this. And there probably is. If you don't know, I like to do things the hard way sometimes. I don't know why. I just don't always take the easy road in life, you know? But that's okay, because at the end of the day, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. Cut off our extra here in a minute. So cute. I like the way they're looking. What do y'all think? Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby. Eggs are from Hobby Lobby. But like I said, if you cannot find these wood ones, I know Walmart, at least in years past, they have had these white ones over like where you would get the eggs, like the fake eggs for dyeing for kids, like Easter egg dyeing, you know. Those I think would work perfect for this as well. And we'll add some Mod Podge to the top too in a minute to kind of get it better, whatever. But look, they're really cute, y'all. They're really, really cute. Oh, rip napkins in pieces. I've seen people do that. Yes, Miss Tracy does that, doesn't she, with Miss Tracy Creates? That's a good idea too. So you can, yeah, you can rip your napkins in pieces. I'm not gonna do that now because I've already started doing it this way and I guess I just want them to all kind of look the same, but I totally forgot about that. Miss Tracy, if you're watching, I should have followed your tip because I know I've seen her do that, not on eggs necessarily, but on other things. That would have been perfect. And then it looks more like little strips of napkin all over your whatever. Good idea, good idea. Okay, let's keep going. So we're gonna get 3 eggs so far out of our one little napkin, which is good. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Press it down as you go. Oh, less wrinkles. Oh, well, what can you do? What can you do? It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, somebody said paint a couple of the eggs teal to mix in the basket. I do like that. I do. Okay, so we have 6 eggs total and I've napkined 3. Should I paint the last 3? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? That could be really cute to have that kind of mixed in. Okay, here's where we're at with our egg napkins. So the question and debate is this teal color that we use, paint the last 3 or just 2? Should I do 3 and 3? Or let me just show you the basket. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, it fell earlier. This is the little basket. Oh, come here. This is the little basket that I'm gonna use to put the eggs down in. I may add a little moss to the bottom of it, but so it's just, you know, it's just like that. It's gonna be like that. I probably will add a little moss. So let's just think we could do like teal, napkin, napkin. Actually, I think I like teal. Yeah, it could kind of be like that. Don't y'all think? So 3 and 3, 3 and 3, 3 and 3. I like the way that's gonna look. What do y'all think? Yeah, I'm gonna do 3. I love it. Thank you guys. I'm excited. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. This is gonna be so cute. Okay. Okay. Let's get some more. It's fine. Bunny down. We've got bunny down. It's fine. That's the giveaway bunny, but it didn't break. We're good. We're good. I don't think I'm going to do any patterns on them. I think I'm just going to paint them solid. I don't want to compete with our floral pattern we got going on, but yes, you definitely, you could, you know, like add polka dots or stripes or whatever, but we're just going to do just the solid teal to kind of tie this all together. It's going to be real cute like. No, it's not going to be the easiest. It's going to get messy, y'all. It's going to get messy because you got to touch where the wet paint is and all the things, but it's fine. There's really no good way to dry these, so, you know. You're not on replay, Donna. I'm still live. I'm here. I'm here. Perfect the way they are. Going to do this craft. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm glad y'all are enjoying this. Like I said, I do a version of this wood bunny, I feel like every year, just because every time I see it at Hobby Lobby, I'm like, oh, it's so cute. I need another one. But it's an inexpensive thing to buy and to craft with, so you feel like you can change it up, you know? Okay. We'll have to do 2 coats on these. You should use an odd number in the basket. That's the rule. And it doesn't, that's really only for creating vignettes and things like that. I'm not a stickler for the odd numbers in something like this. Now we do have odd numbers if you think 3 and 3, like 3 painted, 3 whatever, but I'm not as big of a stickler on the odd number rule for things like this. So we'll see how it looks when I get it, when I get all the things in there, but okay, there's that. Now let's see if we can attempt to dry these a little bit without them rolling everywhere. Love the paint and napkin mix. Good. Well, yeah, and the bunny, she said with the bunny, that's 7. Everything is separate. When you're creating vignettes, the bunny is one item. The basket is your second item. It doesn't really matter how many things are in the basket, okay? So that's your second item. And then the vase that I'm going to put with it, with some florals, is your third item. So when you're talking about, that is hot, a vignette and creating a vignette in odd numbers, we will have odd numbers. So it's just like, I was talking about this in the crash course that I did. If you stack 3 books, like, you know, old books that you're using, and then you set a candle on top of that, that only counts as 1 thing in your vignette, not 4 things. So the basket is kind of the same way. Thank you, Sandy, for the stars. Yes, all the spring stuff's 40% off at Hobby Lobby. Yep. Get over there and get you some. Get you some. Okay, let's do a second coat of this. I'm gonna set my bunny over here before I end up. Don't you fall, little bunny. You don't need to be down there on the floor with your friend. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Carol. Look at me, y'all. I'm a mess. I am a mess. I am always a mess. But you know what? That's half the fun, right? Creating messes and then making, what is all over my, oh, I guess that's Mod Podge. I'm like, why is that peeling off like that? Being able to make pretty things, right? Right. Okay, let's get another coat on here. And then we're gonna finish our bunny. And then we're going to style it all and put it all together. It's going to be so cute. Yes, 3 solid and 3 print. So yeah, if you're worried about the odd number thing, it's fine, y'all. 3 solid, 3 print. It's all good. It's all good. I was going to say something. What was I just thinking about, y'all? Bunnies, eggs. Bunnies and eggs. I don't remember. I lost my train of thought. We're gonna style it. I think that's what I was saying, but anyways, it's gonna be cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, let that dry a little bit. Have y'all been starting to craft for spring, or are you just now kind of getting in the mood and the mode and the zone and all the things? Is this my first? Well, no. I did a spring craft in my DC group, but I guess this is really my first one this year on the page. And people need to stop calling you during my lives. That is rude, Teresa. Do they not know you are super, super busy right now? That is just rude. I just can't handle that. They definitely need to stop calling you. For sure. Okay. Got our second coat on that. I mean, these are cute. These are so cute. Was this on the schedule for February? Oh, this is on my page, Diane. So you are on my public page right now, not in the DC group. So if that's what you're referring to, no, this is not part of the DC. So I do lives here on the page. I'll, be shopping, decorating, crafting, doing whatever from time to time. But then the schedule that you're referring to is in the private group, the decorating and creating community. So that schedule, I was live in there Monday night. We did our virtual craft night. We made the wood bead vase back there. The black and tan one, or black and natural one that I made, is at my house. I took that home with me. Yes, I made this vase. We're going to use this in a minute when we get to the styling part, but we made this in my private group. We had a Zoom craft night on Monday night. It was so much fun, y'all. It was so fun. We have added a ton of new DC girls to the group since I did the crash course. And so I got to meet a lot of new people, got to see some old familiar faces, and we crafted and just had a really good time. So that one was made in there. Which is always just so fun and fun to see everybody's spin on the project. But I had made that one leading up to it, the all natural one. And then during our craft night, I made one with black beads and natural beads, and it was so cute. Let's see. You had a blast, Lisa. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It was so fun. Wanda said it was so fun. Julie said it was so fun. It was. I love those. They're always just a good time. Always a good time. Oh no, Robin. Yes. Well, the replay is available in the DC. So that one is not one that I'll be doing a tutorial for on the main page, because in the group I do exclusive crafts that I don't share on I'll share the pictures, but I don't share the full tutorial or put it on the blog or any of that. So that one is just in that group. But if you're in the DC, then yes, that replay is available. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get all this off of me because it's driving me crazy. Love the printables this month using bunnies on the bookshelves and tier tray. Oh, good, Janet. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Okay. I think that these are going to be good with 2 coats. We'll dry them and see. But I'm feeling pretty good about them, unless I missed a little spot or anything. But, oh, no. Come back. Runaway egg. Leanne says the DC is awesome. I loved making the vase. Thank you, Leanne. It was a fun one for sure. And I love that it's an everyday piece, but you can add different florals. Like I put some tulips in there to make it look springy. So I love something that can be used for the seasons, but also for any old time of year. Ooh, that is hot to trot, y'all. Okay, hold on. I missed a spot right here. And right here. And then I saw one little area on this one. Okay, let that dry. Okay, we're gonna move these, let them dry. Okay, get over here. They're gonna roll away, be runaway eggs. Okay, we're gonna let those dry. We're gonna come back to our bunny. I'll just go ahead real quick and Mod Podge both sides. So, my brush, okay. We're gonna do our scrapbook paper side. I don't think I'll need the iron or any of that for this. Hopefully we won't get any bubbles, but I'm just gonna go over it with some Mod Podge to just kind of seal it up. We're making a few cute things today, Jan. We're doing a little wood bunny and some eggs with napkins on them, and then we're gonna create a cute little vignette. Vignette. Did you make the 2 crafts with the printables on each side of the vase in this group? Yes, well, this is an infinity frame, so that one, the little sign insert came with it. I made the barn. I don't remember if I did it. I think I did the barn on the page. Yes, I did. I did that during the snowstorm. I remember now because I was at home crafting. Everything pretty much behind me has been made either on the page or in my private group. So kind of a combination of the two. Okay. Oh, I was going to tell you guys too, and I'm going to put a post on the page. Oh, thank you, Angie. I'm going to put a post on the page later too. Are any of you all here, do you have businesses also? Do you have a crafting business, an online business, anything like that? I never know. Like, I know I have a lot or a good handful of people that do have businesses, but I never really know just how many of you guys have businesses. But I wanted to mention, if y'all follow Brooke with Refabbed, how many of you guys follow her? She is a friend of mine. We have been friends since, I always forget what year, 2018 maybe? I can't remember. But anyways, she is awesome, and she has a business. She does decorating and DIY, and she's super creative, super talented, all the things. But she is also, several of y'all. Okay, good. I do, yes. So she has a business coaching group as well. And I get asked, not a lot, y'all, but I do get asked from time to time about business coaching, and if I do anything like that, and I do not. Unfortunately, I just don't have the capacity, the time, all the things to do anything like that. As much as I would love to help every single person start a business and grow a business and do all the things. But that is something that Brooke does. And I have been a part of her coaching group. Sorry, I see some paper. I didn't get sanded good, for years. And so she is having a webinar tonight, and it's just like a $10 thing where she's going to be live talking about her coaching group and talking about ways that you can kind of grow your business in the online space. I know it's going to be filled with lots of good information. So if you guys are interested in that, if you don't have a business, it would not pertain to you as much. But if you do, if you type the word Brooke, it should send you the link to your Facebook Messenger, and you will get the link where you can register for the webinar. So you can register for that, or you could sign up for her coaching group. But y'all will definitely benefit and learn a lot from her. If you have a business, whether you're just starting, you're midway through, or you're like, rocking and rolling with your business, she is awesome. Awesome. Started following me from Brooke. Awesome. It's not only for crafting businesses. No, she has every type of, she's got photographers, real estate agents. Literally all kinds of businesses. Not even, most of it is about growing in the online space, but some of it is, some people have brick and mortars, have actual stores. So, anyways, but I wanted to just mention that to you guys. I was chatting with her about it this morning, and she's super excited to do the webinar tonight and all the things. So, the one flower on the face looks like an eye. That's funny. Which one? I don't really see it, but that's, maybe that one. I don't know. Okay, we're going to do the back of this. Here's what I'm going to do for this, for the Mod Podge. Napkins are a little bit trickier as far as you don't want them to rip. So you have to be very gentle when you're doing the top. So I'm going to use a little chip brush. Actually, I could probably just use I'm going to keep using this. We'll see how this works. And I'm just going to kind of pounce on some Mod Podge, okay? Instead of rubbing back and forth, I'm just gonna pounce, okay? So this is still sealing it, but if you rub back and forth with this brush, you might rip your napkin. Started following me because of Brooke. I love that. So many people, especially back in the day, originally found me from Brooke because we've crafted together. She only lives about 2.5 hours north of me. And so sometimes I'll go up to her house and we'll craft and go live together. She's come down here and we've gone live. So it's fun. I love hearing, how y'all found me. And there's another one that found me through Brooke. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That really It's so cool. So anyway, she's awesome. And so she shares me with y'all, and I want to share her with you guys and tell y'all about, well, her page, number one. If you don't have a business, just be sure you're following. It's Refabbed is her business page. So be sure you're following her for cute crafts and decorating. But if you do have a business, I encourage you to spend the $10 to go to her webinar, and it will be available on the replay. So if you can't watch the webinar tonight, you can watch it on replay, but it just might be the best $10 you ever spend. I will tell you this, and not to get into like a deep dive on a business talk, because I know that's not what my page is about, but when I got my first business coach, which was not Brooke, she wasn't doing coaching at that time, and I didn't know her. It was Jennifer Allwood, if y'all know her. Yes, Brooke has been to the new house a couple times. Actually, I'm going to be seeing Brooke next week, hopefully, if everything works out, it should. And another friend that's coming into town, but we won't have time to craft, but I'm excited to be able to see her. But anyways, when I joined Jennifer Allwood's business coaching group, that is when everything started to change in my business. I don't know if I'm going to do a bunny tail on this or not. I hadn't planned to. We'll see how we're feeling. But anyways, everything started to change in my business. Jennifer Allwood is the one who gave me the courage to finally start going live on my page, which I had never done. And going live is what started to change my business. Hands down, hands down, hands down. You don't know how you found me, but you're so glad you did. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You remember watching us years ago and that's how you found me? That's so cool. So anyways, it changed. And I can remember when I first found out about Jennifer and her group, I had a friend that was in it, and she's like, yeah, I'm in this. I was like, that is so dumb. Like, I didn't say this to her, but I was thinking, that's so dumb. Like, you pay somebody to learn about your business. I'm like, I just go on Google and figure it out, you know? But I kept seeing her business grow and do all this stuff. And so finally I was like, maybe I need to look into this whole get me a coach thing. And I have never not had business coaches since. I have multiple people, mentors and coaches and all the things, but it makes a huge difference, a huge difference. You have to have people that are ahead of you so that you have guidance and you can get to where you need to go faster, because you have people who are teaching you the shortcuts, the tips and tricks, you know, what's going on in Facebook, what's changing, what do we, you know, just all the things that you have to know to survive in this world. So anyways, that's just a little word of encouragement. Her group is called the Creative Circle. If you type the word Brooke, it's going to send you that link to your messenger, and you can read more about it. But it's her Creative Circle is her coaching group, and it's awesome. You heard about me from Christy at Christy's Craft Room. Awesome. Okay, y'all, there's our cute bunny. So here's what we're going to do, because I'm going to still add a little bow and a whatever to this, but let's kind of figure out our vignette first, because we've got our little oh wait, no, hold on. I've got some moss. I guess technically I should put some Mod Podge over the top of those napkins. I will, but not yet. Okay, I'm gonna grab just some of this Spanish moss, the kind of more new, not the green one. Is this? No, it's not open yet. Just the more neutral one. Bunnies from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, that color is literally a perfect match to this scrapbook paper, for sure. I hate moss. I just need y'all to know that about me. I like it in the sense of how it looks. I hate the mess with a passion. But we're just going to put a little bit of moss down in our basket. I think this is from the Hobby Lobby also. Okay, so we've got moss down in our basket, making a mess, but going to be cute, going to be worth it. Set that over there, and then we're going to place our eggs. Like so. Place our egg. Oh, whoops. Wait. How did I have that? What? Oh, yeah. That. I was like, wait, what? Kind of just, I don't know how we're going to do it. Just lay them down. Do whatever. Y'all, that is so cute. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lanta. Okay, let's get this moss situation off my desk before I have it come apart. It's everywhere. Okay, that is cute. That is cute. I feel like we have to, what I'm trying to decide is which side I want to be my primary side, okay? So we've got, let me get this over here. Okay, we've got the little wood bead vase. I put some of the Real Touch tulips. Hold on. We gotta move this because we need to have a whole view, and this thing's throwing me off. Please hold while I clean up my station a bit, okay? We're gonna move that, okay? We're gonna set our vase down. We're going to rearrange our flowers a little bit. I don't know if those aren't perfectly whatever, but I might need to make a couple of those higher. Whatever, you get the gist, right? The basket I've had in my stash for forever. I think this was actually in a Decor box that I sold. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I said that. Oh my gosh, I have news. Oh my gosh, y'all. How did I forget this? Thank you for asking where this is from to trigger my memory. Okay. I do mystery decor boxes from time to time if you're new around here. They are filled with seasonal items that are like ready to display, not craft items, they are decor items. My spring mystery boxes go on sale tonight, but I have something to say, and this is important, okay? Here's the deal. They go on sale tonight, but one of the perks of being in the DC, which is my private group, is they get a head start on a lot of things. Like they get early access, whatever. So the DC is getting a head start tonight on the boxes. I do not know for sure. DC usually scoops up a lot of them, and then whatever's left, I'll post on the page a little bit later. They don't get much of a head start, but enough that they whatever. I'm a little nervous that we may sell out completely tonight in the DC, and they may not make it to the page at 6:30. I don't know, y'all. They may not, but here's the deal. At 6:30 Central Time, if there are boxes left, I will post the link on my Facebook page, okay? So set an alarm, set a reminder. If you're in the DC, your time is 6:15, okay? So and I'll post in the Facebook group then. But set an alarm, set a reminder, and if there are some left, then I will post them then. I hope that there are, y'all. We added so many I ordered the same amount of boxes that I always do, but we added so many new DC girls to the group that I just don't know what to expect this time. So anyways, but they're super cute. They come with 6 items. They are $57.99. That includes your shipping. They will ship out next week, and I promise they are not ugly like the stuff that's in storage right now. There are no mushrooms and no Elvis gnomes and no none of that. But anyways, I did want to remind you guys. Okay, so, okay, here is these 2 things, and then we have our bunny. Oh, my Lanta. I need to get this where I can see it. Oh, that's so cute. What a cute little grouping, y'all. 6:15 for no brass monkeys, no brass bananas, I promise. 6:15 Central for the DC, and that will be posted in the DC Facebook group then. Y'all, this is so cute, is it not? So, should this be, I'm going to add a little bow. I guess I could put a bow on both sides. I'm being over dramatic. Or this side. Let me see if I have another one of these little bows. And we'll just add a bow on both sides. I don't know why not. Okay, I got that bow. I've got my jute. Or not jute, my little ribbon. I don't know. Oh, I do have another one. Let's just do it on both sides since I'm indecisive. What do y'all say? What do you think though? Which side do you like the best? Yes, let's do a photo op in just a second, Mackenzie, definitely. The tutorial for the beaded vase is inside my private group. So you can still join the private group if you want to get it. Or the coupon code is not valid, but we're leaving it open a little longer because of the crash course and people still watching and stuff. So if you comment DC fam, it's going to send you the link to my private group. And if you join, the replay is available in there. Okay, napkin side to match the eggs. Okay, hold on. Yes, I'm doing a neutral color, just like a little jute type bow, which actually, I'm gonna second guess myself here. Hold on, I'm gonna see something, y'all. I'm gonna see something. You know what I might do is on this side, I'm gonna just leave the little natural bow, okay, like that, just super, super simple. Scrapbook paper side, scrapbook for contrast, napkin side. Patricia says the boxes are always the cutest decor in the land. Thank you, Patricia. They are. This year, the spring boxes are so cute. And if you have the bunny pillow from February, if you're in the pillow cover club, of course, it's going to look super cute with that as well. So, try and make it all cohesive. A lot of y'all are liking the scrapbook paper. It's DC Fam, Marsha, DCFAM, and that will send you the link. But then some of y'all are saying napkin. Okay, so then on this other side, should I add this little bow? Or should I do another little bow out of this same stuff? Maybe I'll just do a little bow out of the same stuff and just kind of keep it the same on both sides. What do y'all think? I don't know if I love that. I also have these small little guys. I could do that. I actually kind of like that better than that one. Boxes are awesome. You set an alarm. Awesome, awesome. Julie says, I love my last box I got. I'm so glad. Y'all, we got to do, don't let me forget Joy Jar, and we're doing 2 giftings. So don't let me forget before we're done here. I don't know, y'all. I'm torn. I might just add this little bow. Is that too small, though? Oh, geez, Stacy. Why? Sometimes I'm the worst decision maker I know. Did you know that about me? You probably do. If you've been here a hot minute, you're like, yeah, girl, we know. We know that you can't make a decision to save your life. It's honestly a miracle that I do have a business and can keep this ship running, because most days I'm like, I don't know what I should do. What have I done with this little bow, y'all? Get tightened. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think we're gonna do the same on both sides. I'm feeling the cohesiveness of this. I'll just use a little hot glue to attach. And I know several people asked about, oh my gosh, my glue gun fell too. Geez, a bunny tail. I do think that would be super cute. I'm just not really wanting any fuzzy bunny tail vibes on this one personally, but obviously you could definitely add that if you wanted to. So cute. Okay, so there's that side, and there's that side. Let's see it all together. All together. Yeah, sometimes you need to say it all out loud, right? Okay, which side should I do for our picture? I'm gonna do the napkin side for the picture, for the contrast, but then, y'all, what is my hair doing? I think Mackenzie's gonna take a picture. Hold on, no, Mackenzie, I gotta fix my hair. I gotta fix my hair. I gotta fix my do. You do not know what's in the boxes. They are a mystery decor boxes. So when I share the link tonight, you'll see a sneak peek picture that'll give you an idea of like the color scheme. Think naturals with splashes of pink. Similar-ish to the pillow, right? So, okay, Mackenzie, can you see all my stuff? It's so cute. Okay, ready? Did you get it? Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, let me get the Joy Jar names and let me pick someone for our wood bunny. I've got an extra. I'm gonna send that to somebody, and I'm gonna send some napkins to somebody. So let's see. Love the bow, love both sides. Thank you guys. I think that just turned out so cute. Okay, so Joy Jar winners, or Joy Jar, the people going in the Joy Jar, I guess I should say. Let me get over here to that. Okay, it is Trisha, Sinclair, Sandy, Porter, Deb, Reese, Karen, Sorrel, Tana, Boss, and then the funny one that Mackenzie put is, oh no, I just scrolled way down. Olive, you, get it? I love you. All of you. Mackenzie, how do you come up with this stuff? How do you come up with this stuff? Okay, let's get our joy jar. All of you. Let's get those in there. And then I'll scroll back over and pick us a winner chicken dinner for all the things. Don't the eggs look good? I think it's adorable. I think it's super cute. Thank you guys for hanging out with me to do this project. Man, I've been on for almost an hour and a half. And I thought this was going to be a quick craft today. I was like, oh, this will be an easy quick craft. Famous last words, famous last words. Okay, y'all are going into the joy jar. Tell them congrats. You'll be eligible for our big gifting at the end of the month. The boxes tonight, Sherry, are $57.99. That includes the shipping, and that includes 6 items, 6 decor items. So super, they're all on like the smaller-ish side to where they would look really cute in a tray or a tiered tray, combined with probably some other stuff that you have and whatever. So they're really cute. I can't wait until y'all get them next week so I can share them. So, because it's a mystery right now. Okay, now we're going to pick somebody. This is for our wood bunny and a few napkins. Okay, so I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to close my eyes. Winner of the wood bunny with the napkins is Lisa Giles, Lisa Ann Giles. She's a DC girl. I know Lisa. She's getting the bunny and napkins. And now I'm going to pick somebody. Actually, I'm going to pick 2 people for napkins. You know why? Because I can, because I want to, okay? So I'm going to send you, oh, there goes my thumbs up on the screen. So first napkin winner is, ready? Oops, I was scrolling the wrong way. Okay, first napkin winner is Carol Edison. Carol, you still on here? You getting some napkins? Y'all tell them congrats. And we will pick one more person for some. And if you're still, oh good, Lisa Ann's still on here. Whoop, whoop. Lisa, I think I got your address. So I know where to send it. You don't even have to message me. Okay, one more napkin winner. Oh, yes, you missed your name. Tana, you went into the joy jar. Okay, ready? One more napkin winner. And the winner is, oh my gosh. Just so you know, I'm not cheating. I scrolled out of the live. I scrolled my way out of the live and I have to do it again. Hold on. Facebook, why you do this like this? Okay, ready? Wait. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm having issues. Okay, ready? Pamela Mitchell, she's a DC girl too, and I've met her at my live event in the DC getaway. Okay, Pamela Mitchell, so both of them are getting napkins. I gotta make myself notes here so I don't forget. So y'all tell Lisa and Carol and Pamela, congratulations. Congratulations. Y'all, this was so fun. Did you guys have fun today? Does this make you want to bust out your bunnies and start to do all the spring things? Because it does me, y'all. It does me. I'm wild today, right? I mean, just living on the edge here today with all these giveaways and giftings. But this was a lot of fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. I'm going to clean up my station. I don't know if I'm going to leave these here for now and leave them styled back here, if I'm going to take them home. But either way, they're super cute. And I hope that it inspired you guys to get crafty and do all the things. I will see you guys. I may pop on tomorrow. We've got spring coming to the shop tomorrow. So new spring t-shirts. all kinds of cute stuff. So I may pop on. Do you all want to see the new shirts and stuff tomorrow? Maybe I'll pop on for a little fashion show. Just kidding. I'm not doing a fashion show, but I will wear one of the shirts and show you guys. So I'll pop on at some point tomorrow and say hey to y'all then. You guys have a great night. Set your alarm for the mystery boxes. Hopefully there'll be some by 6:30. If not, please still love me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's no written supply list, Lisa. This one's just on my main page, but if you go back and watch replay, I tell everything where I got everything from. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye.